Let's continue with someone whose name is synonymous with Malaysia's technology story. For more than 3 decades, he has championed science, technology, and innovation, laying the very foundation on which Malaysia's digital transformation stands today. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming the visionary, the architect, the trailblazer, Yang Mulia Academician Datuk Dr. Tengku Mohd Azzman Shariffadeen.
Assalamualaikum dan salam sejahtera kepada semua. 40 years ago, MIMOS began with a grand vision that humanity is poised to encounter a major transformation. Technologies that facilitate information and knowledge sharing and its use for human development will unleash a global paradigm shift. Free and open access to knowledge will expand opportunities for all, leading to progress for the common good. At the heart of this technological revolution is microelectronics. This thought process formed the acronym MIMOS: digital devices, the integration of hardware and software to create microelectronic systems, all made possible by metal oxide semiconductors, or MOS. At first, many could not accept this radical thinking. What became known as information and communication technology, or ICT, did not exist 40 years ago. Fortunately, MIMOS was an early starter. Its founders had not only been researching computer networks as the future nervous system for knowledge dissemination, but had also contemplated their potential to rapidly promote humanity's development. I was asked to speak on the subject of MIMOS from vision to reality. I've headed a subtitle, The Promise of Liberation and its Capture by Vested Interests. The story narrated in the last few minutes has hopefully explained why. The bottom line is that the promise of ICT as a technology for human progress has been betrayed and squandered. In closing this talk, let us address the burning question: what should we do to change the situation? In particular, as a small nation, is there something that we can do? Here are some ideas for your consideration. First, we must maintain our faith in and commitment to human agency. As individuals or collectively, we are not powerless. We can and should make our choices, take purposeful action, and influence our environment to shape the future that we want. For this, we have to build greater understanding of the forces of change, how they lead to certain outcomes, how they may be harnessed and directed to build a better society. In short, we need to be more strategic in our thinking, often also called big picture or visionary thinking. Second, we have to organize ourselves. Governance systems, structures, and processes already exist domestically, regionally, or globally to really support and build the agenda to move forward. Many of us are already well placed to act as movers and shakers, whether in the government, industry, research, or civil society. Mariana Mazzucato, in her recent book, Mission Economy 2020, prescribes the mission-oriented approach for government to act as facilitator and enabler in harnessing the creative capacity within stakeholder communities to collectively tackle the nation's grand challenges. This collaborative approach will make a huge difference in reinstating ICT as a key vehicle for human progress. Third, we also have to be pragmatic. Address challenges that really matter. To repeat, We have to develop systems and solutions that are not only technologically advanced, but also human and humanity-centric. Rapid and wide adoption will be eased and accelerated. Systems that help to strengthen our nation's resilience in the face of rapid change are urgent. And so are products and services that will enhance national security and sovereignty. Above all, we should be purposeful in our thinking and actions. We should not get carried away with our own thoughts on what is important. Free, open, and inclusive engagement between stakeholders is crucial in gaining consensus on priorities at different levels and how to address them. So what then is the role of an R&D organization like MIMOS? The simple answer is that it must take leadership in areas and situations that fit its mandate. Even so, leadership does not confer exclusivity. True leadership comes from the ability to bring all parties together to work productively for a common purpose. In passing, let me mention that the Academy of Sciences Malaysia is actively engaged in collaborative mission-oriented programs at the national level. We will be happy to work with MIMOS in re-establishing the technologies of knowledge as a key enabler of human progress. Let's wish MIMOS a bright future to do more for the nation and its citizens. Thank you.
Thank you, Yang Mulia Datuk Dr. Tengku Azzman, for the inspiring address.